What's up, YouTube? So we got you back with another live stream with the Monte Carlo SS on 28s. That's right. I know you guys want to see them 28s one time. All right, so what I got going on now is going to be removing this alternator so I can send it out and have it rebuilt to make a little more power, maybe like 300 amps versus the 64. I think the biggest problem of this stereo system issue is alternator issues. See if I can get the phone propped up right here. So that's what we're working on. I don't know how long. I noticed in my live stream yesterday that it was a little glitchy, so I don't think I have good internet here where I'm at. I probably should have turned it off and just ran off my Wi-Fi, but thought about that too late. So I got two in the building. Somebody drop a comment, let me know who we got in the building. If anybody wants to share that thing out, like, comment, and subscribe. YouTube. Sorry, I can't see the chat if anybody's chatting. I don't know. Grab some wrenches. Get this thing off. Got my arm in the wear now. What's up, Queen? So I call that place and that guy. I got a live stream going. I call that guy. Well, I called that place and they put me in. They gave me his voicemail. The guy that holy shit, it's gonna take care of he won't get in. He won't be in until till 1. But I left him a voicemail.
The Vans?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I left him a voicemail. She gave she did a written thing put on his desk. So hopefully he will give us a call.
They still rebuild them?
She said she don't know exact. I mean, you know, it's kind of like one department, one person. She's just like she's just basically a receptionist. You know, she just like you tell her what you need, and she directs you to what you need.
The Edelbrock. It's got some nice valve covers and shit. They just need to be cleaned up.
Mm-hmm.
What's that? Is that the alternator?
Yeah.
Oh shit. That's way bigger than mine is already. That's crazy. Yeah, that one's brand new.
Looks fairly new for sure. He don't even know.
It's newer than everything else in there.
Well, that battery, I think the battery is the newest. I think he actually replaced the battery himself. But the rest of the shit he don't know nothing about. But the alternator looks new. How new? You don't even know where it came from.
I don't know. I don't get why. I don't understand how people get these cars and then don't know shit about cars.
Yeah, that's the sad part about these cars. And then they start taking it to people that don't know anything about cars.
And if you don't know about cars, how you gonna take it to someone that knows shit about cars? You wouldn't be able to tell.
Exactly. That's why he's in the predicament he's in. Exactly.
I just don't mind doing research. I enjoy it, honestly. Every time I do the research, I'm way happier with my end product.
I mean, you know what you're getting and what you should be getting and what you should be looking for. I mean, in a situation like this, you know, he's thinking he's getting a decent car that he can go out and cruise all day, and it's far from that. You got to remember, I unplugged it. I just unplugged the whole extension cord. You know, you got to realize when he got this car, it was just a regular Monte Carlo SS. It didn't look like this.
Right.
It was a basic car. He took this car to somebody to make it worse. Well, not make it worse, but I mean, they just didn't do the right due diligence.
They touched it.
Huh?
I said it was probably in better shape before they touched it. I bet you it was still running, work, and turn.
Yeah, I guarantee you that.
What is going on?
Yeah. Oh, zip ties. What did I do with those zip ties?
Time to get the party started.
What time y'all leaving? Y'all leaving out of one.
I don't know. I'm mad Aubrey's still not here. I don't know what she's doing. But everybody's meeting us at our house, and Josh doesn't even get off work until 1. I just found that out. So if they ain't gonna be here till 1, he ain't gonna be leaving until at least 1:30, close to 2 o'clock.
I wanted to go down there for a little while. Let's cruise through there. Down here. I don't know what I do with the bag of zip ties.
Yeah, see, this car should have never probably got painted. It should have just got wrapped. Especially this bumper, because the paint's cracking because this shit moves.
I think they just need to strip off the open and put them on the floor.
No, I still see it. It really was almost the same color. It wasn't that much darker. No,
Is that green?
Yeah, it's green. It's
Oh,
metallic.
but it's a metallic, yeah, GM metallic green looking color. I mean, to me it looks gold. With my color lines, it looks gold. Where did I lose the bag of zip ties? Zip ties, zip ties.
Like, who is he taking it to, though? That's like, he's paying a ridiculous amount of money to get shitty work. Like, there's people that I deliver to all day that would do way better work, and I bet you it would cost about the same.
I don't know. I'm just assuming people he's meeting on the street. I mean, I think this was a backyard project. I don't think this was actually a shop that did this.
Yeah. He thinks he's saving money, but he's really not.
I mean, that's what.
Because now you're paying to get it redone.
2 or 3 times. And the problem is, once these people touch the car and then they give it back to them, they don't want it back, they don't want to fix it, and then he sees problems with it. They just want to be done with it, pay me and I'm done with it.
There's zip tie on that shelf, too.
Now and move your shit around, putting everything up, picking that shit up, shelf. You ain't gonna know where nothing is.
Oh, my zip ties are on your workbench.
Hmm?
My zip ties are on your workbench.
There's a damn bag of these damn things around here somewhere.
I've had that can of zip ties since I started landscaping. So for like 7 years.
They come in handy. That's what's holding this bra on here. Got 1,000 zip ties on this thing. He got some outdoor marine speakers. That's what he was talking about the other night. He's got some marine speakers out here up under the fenders, and I thought somebody made brackets for them. They just zip tied up there. What's up, Drosy? I don't know how long you've been here. I've been walking around the car looking for zip ties.
So are you trying to just put all new wires on there?
On what?
Like replace all these wires, or you just leaving them off?
I mean, I'm not doing all that. I'm just gonna
put some electrical tape over that.
No, I went and got the right heat shrink. I'm gonna cut these off and put these in here. So see how they're. What I mean, if you don't heat shrink these things, you see how these wires are starting to fray apart.
Yeah.
And that's just from vibration. Just vibration. Over time, it's just gonna break that wire, and it's just gonna break off if you don't heat shrink that like that.
Oh yeah, because these ones are done.
That's the only 2 wires that's done in this whole car. That's heat shrink right. And that must have came out of a pack or something. Somebody, I don't know. Yeah. That is the only set of wire. The rest of it has got electrical tape on it, and the electrical tape over time is gonna fall off. It's going. See, I had electric tape on there at one time. See how
Look, he pulled that wire around. Someone did. I mean, if there's a little bit of slack, you can just cut and start fresh.
Yeah, I'm just gonna cut it off here and I bought all new connectors because some of these are soldered in.
Oh yeah.
Well, I don't know if that's one. That one's crimped. This one's soldered in. See how that eyelet's not crimped? That one's actually soldered in there. I don't know why. Some stuff is done right, and then some stuff is not done right. I'm assuming he must have bought all this stuff used from somebody. That's what it looks like to me. Or the shop.
He just took it to someone's garage, and they had some leftover stuff.
Yeah, they just used all the leftover crap they had. Some of it's good stuff, some of it's crap. I mean, like this ground wire, that's a good ground wire right there. That was done the right way. It's been crimped, got the heat shrink on it. That's a factory wire right there. You go from that to that, you're like, what happened here? How'd you get this one good, and then you just say, fuck it on this one? Or that's all the heat shrink they had.
So what's next? You just gotta pull that alternator
Yeah, I'm gonna
out?
pull this alternator off and have it ready for that guy at that place. If he calls me and says, yeah, he can do it, then I just want to run it over. He's Kentucky Avenue.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's what.
Yeah, that's literally right over by where I work. That's probably why he suggested it, because that place is closed. They know everybody, that family. The guy that gave me that suggestion, he's the owner of the company, the old owner's son.
What's up, Asher? Appreciate you stopping by. Right now, project on. If you didn't see the thumbnail, the title is today's project is pulling this alternator off and getting it to the shop to get it rebuilt so it'll put out a little more amps. I think factory. This, what do they say? 68 amps.
It was 78.
78 amps, and we're gonna try to see if we can get it boosted up to about 300 amps. We have 3 amps in the back. One's a 2500 watt amp. The other, well, I guess we can. take a walk back. We have 2 amps, audio pole, 2500 watt amp, and then a 2000 watt amp, and then the 800 watt kicker amp. Driving some 12-inch. I've been saying 10-inch, but these are 12-inch kickers. I want to pull those out too and make sure those are wired right too. But today's project is getting this alternator out. Then I'm probably gonna end this live stream because I want to go to the racetrack. Carb Day, Indianapolis Motor Speedway.
Yeah, the way you moved everything actually works pretty good. Probably gonna start pulling Aubrey's car in the garage. I think I can honestly fit the jack stand in here too with her car.
It should be.
Once these bags of dirt are gone.
Should be able to.
I just been keeping these bags of dirt in here. They haven't been getting rained on. I'm trying to wash all my nutrients.
Today's episode is how fucked up is fucked up. Now that's fucked up. That is one of the funniest memes to me.
Hey, don't forget you got that bottle of
Oh shit! We about to start our sipping, afternoon sipping. Got a little bottle of Jack. There's still beers in there too, right? There you have it. Now just waiting on the man to call. One time, they keep spinning and spinning. They won't stop spinning. I actually need to pull this this power steering pump off of it. I don't know if you've seen in the other video, this thing is making all kind of noise, and we got to replace this too. But hadn't got down to that yet. But yeah. This one actually needs to come off, and I need to tighten this one up. Actually, that was up. Louder. All right, I'm not. Your tensioner for your power steering pump. Yeah, those definitely make noise. They get the squeaking shit, 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 shit. Yeah, for sure. So I'm looking, trying to see. I think this might be. I was trying to see what size engine this was, and I don't think it's a big block, but I don't know. That intake manifold looks pretty big. All right. Thanks everybody for stopping by. Share this thing out. To the next one. Deuces.